everybody, hey, it's Topple, and I'm back with Psychonauts 2. Busy as a bee. Pretty good timing on that. Hey look, I'm inside a brain. Let's see, last time I unlocked this towel. Projection. There's now a source of infinite health.
We make a great team.
I think we should see other people. Careful, precious cargo here.
Now, I want to spend a little bit of time analyzing this power up here. He's supposed to be my archetype, right? The archetype of Raz.
Not now. I'm working.
But as far as I can tell, a lot of the lines he says are very much
Feeling a bit flat.
not stuff Raz would say, or even a exaggeration of Raz's personality. If anything, he seems more like an opposite Raz, which doesn't seem to make that much sense.
Sup, clone?
Aw, that's cute. My clone thinks he's real. Hey, what's that over there?
We make a great team.
I think we should see other people.
Like, why is he so rude? I don't think it makes a whole lot of sense.
Oops. Oopsie. Oops.
Anyways, let's keep progression.
Hello?
What's that? Speak up, child.
I found a book. Now please help me with the bees.
Sorry, kid. We librarians are an all-or-nothing breed. Now get me that other book.
What's the other book I'm looking for?
A lowly story of crime and corruption. Try not to touch it with your bare hands.
Any idea where the second book is?
My spies have seen traces of that filthy book in Literature Lane of all places. We tore the place apart. Still, nothing.
I gotta run.
No running in the library.
There was a chance for some actual characterization for Raz, having his own 2D clone. But it feels like it's more played off as a general joke than an actual attempt at characterization. Oh, I bet I can use a slow time down here. Two different figments there.
Yep.
I made it up here at least. Hey sis, how you doing? Hey Maxie. Maxie the Alsus. How you doing? Ooh, look, a snake wrapped around a turtle. What story is that supposed to represent? I wonder. Uh-oh. Hey, how to hold it. Oh my gosh, even the figments get slowed down. The figments got slowed down while I'm collecting them. Ay, ay, ay. What? Oy. Does the second floor appear? Huh. Huh. Well, that's a little interesting. Ho, ho, ho. Can I climb this chain? I can wall jump off of it.
Oops. Oopsie. Oops.
Oops.
Oopsie. Oops. Oops. Oopsie. Oops.
What a weird little guy this Raz is. Uh-oh. Oops. Uh-oh. Oops. Uh-oh. Oops. Let's go. There we go. Now, Among Us. Among Us. Among Us. What else am I supposed to do? See, that's how I got up here. Well, it only makes sense if I'm able to. Maybe there's mental connections? Nah. I think this is as far as I can go up here. So down I go. Literature lane. Open up.
Adam! My dogs are back in the jiff.
Ooh, the animation didn't even look right.
These things are murder on my back.
Hey, are you William Shakespeare?
Forsooth, etc.
Oh, wow. You really talk that way.
No, I just like to give the fans what they want. Huzzah.
Hey, are you?
Forsooth, no, I just like to give the fans
What
what
does
they want.
Shakespeare see me
Huzzah.
as? You see me as
Dum dum dum.
my projection? Interesting. Hey, is that Molin?
Do you know any spells that help find books?
Of course.
Just a Vizzled. Nah, that ain't Molin, that's
Will
just
you
a
use your
regular
spells
Vizzled.
to help find some runaway books?
No. Sorry. I am no friend of the dark power that emanates from the librarian's desk.
Please help me. I promise. I'm tricking the librarian, not helping her.
Many ally themselves with evil when it is convenient, thinking they can swerve back to the righteous path before it's too late.
That's not what I'm doing. Is it? Please help me.
Many ally...
That's not what I'm doing. Is it? I'm Raz. What's your name?
Say my name, and I shall release the child.
Oh, it's Rumpelstiltskin.
Rumpelstiltskin.
No, wait, is that someone's real name? Feel bad for that guy. It doesn't matter anyway. I thought the baby was creepy, so I sold it to the Pretzelmeister.
I'm Raz. What's your name?
Say my name, and I shall release the child.
It's not Rumpelstiltskin.
Lance?
Hey, did somebody tell you? It doesn't matter anyway. I thought the baby was creepy, so I sold it to the Pretzelmeister.
Rumpelstiltskin. The show Once Upon a Time is probably the closest media attempt to cross over a bunch of shows together. And I thought it got really silly after the first season, where they just kept making up additional reasons for the main cast to stay together. Like really, they should have had different cast members playing different characters go along. But no, they just kept the main people for the whole show. And the character Rumpelstiltskin ended up filling the roles of like 10 different fantasy characters. And I thought that was
Hi.
very ridiculous.
I am the Fisher King, last guardian of the Holy Grail.
Really? Then where's the Grail?
Currently in the dishwasher.
The dishwasher?
Top shelf boy, gentle cycle, don't worry.
Hi, I'm
And I,
really
currently
The dish-
top shelf boy,
Fish
gentle
King.
cycle, don't worry.
I should read more books. As much as I think I know stories, apparently I don't know what the heck a Fisher King is. Yeah, well here the Fisher King.
Arr.
Please, pirates don't really talk that way.
Oh, sorry,
They talk like this. Arr!
Arr.
No, 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 like this. Arr!
This game's silly. Hey Dev. Oh, Dev has become the latest victim to addictive game design. Everyone thinks they can outwit the Poco addiction, but it comes forth all the same.
It's not raining in here.
Oh, this is just a fashion piece. It distracts people from my nose.
Hey, it's not raining in here.
Oh, this is just a fashion piece.
Very
It
scary.
distracts people
Oh, you
from
think
my
so?
nose.
Why, thank you.
Yeah,
That
well.
really makes my day.
Very scary.
Oh, you think so? Why, thank you. That really makes my day.
Very scary.
I beat
Oh, you think so? Why,
Belotro
thank you. That really makes my day.
Very
on
scary.
stream
Oh,
before.
you think so? Why, thank you. That really makes my day.
Of course, that was just a demo. And I got through it once and said, yeah, I'm good. I can tell the addiction comes for ye. Very much until you made a 1,000,000-point hand with an ace-high single card. What a bunch of jokers. The jokers. What do they mean?
Excuse me, Ms. Witch, but can I borrow your magic wand?
Sorry, Sonny. I'm just roasting a marshmallow here.
Excuse me, Ms. Witch, but can I borrow
Those should be Wizard of Oz characters.
Sorry, Sonny.
I only see
I'm
2 of
just
them.
roasting a marshmallow here.
This library seemed pretty easy to go through.
Well, this one looks easy. Uh-oh. I think I just jinxed it.
Hey, it's what I said. Homoka, 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 homoka. Nothing but bees. Do it for the figment.
She works in here, but be careful. This is the shop of Fanny Flats, the famous counterfeiter.
Cassie works for a counterfeiter?
I work for myself, but I do what I need to survive. After our parents dumped us here, we needed an archetype that was a little more thick-skinned.
Cassie, we've come to bust you out.
Did someone say bust? What was that? Huh?
Shh! Never say bust in here too loudly. But it's true. We have a plan. Oh, hey, Teach. Listen, now's not a really good time. Flats has a big deal coming up, and she's really on edge. And I'm working on my ticket out of here.
Can we help?
Listen, don't tell anyone, but the cops are closing in on this place. The boss's days are numbered. I cut an immunity deal for myself. I just need to get them some evidence they can use against the big gal. But she's watching everybody like a hawk these days, and I can't get away.
We'll do it. I'll get the evidence you need, and we'll briskly walk out of here together. Okay?
Deal. But remember, never double-cross a double-crosser.
Interesting. I think that gave some insight on that whole criminal backstory she had.
Okay, I need 3 pieces of evidence. Better split up. Wait, who am I talking to?
A counterfeiter, huh? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this lone figment up you. Woo. Bees. Look at this figment up you. Just a flag. This looks like a fun board. Spiral Mountain. Oh. I believe. I should play a classic 3D platformer. I say as I play a classic 3D platformer.
I think I hear something. This guy needs a duffel bag tag.
Duffel bag tag. I believe. Ooh, that water looks menacing.
I think I hear some emotional baggage nearby. Phew.
Ah! He got me. The sinking plat. Oh! I bet this is ink. Not just water, it's ink.
Phew.
Snake?
Officer,
Hey, kid.
are you investigating Fanny Flats?
Sorry, kid. Can't, comment on an ongoing investigation and whatnot.
So you are investigating Fanny Flats?
I didn't say nothing.
What are you investigating?
Well, I'm thinking of investigating weird little kids with goggles who've recently drifted in from out of town.
Any idea where I can find some evidence of Fanny Flats' crimes?
Corruption runs deep in this town, kid. You can find evidence of it everywhere. Especially in the fish cannery, the print shop, and the market.
What would you do with evidence if you were to hypothetically find some?
Oh, we'd use it to put the squeeze on Fanny, of course.
Like, legally speaking?
Yeah, yeah. Totally legal squeezing.
I'll let you get back to work.
Stay out of trouble, kid.
Nick Cop. One of the few 2D characters that has actually moving
This
parts.
carving is beautiful.
Why, thank you.
We would have done more, but we got full.
Hi, Worms.
Yo!
Do either of you know which way the fish cannery is?
Yes, over there.
We take you there, but the smell is out of control.
Which way to the print shop?
Oh, you do not want to go over there.
They're counterfeiters.
Shh. How can I get to the market?
That's way over there.
Don't bother. Prices are nuts.
What do you know about Fanny Flats?
She runs this town with her fake money business.
But she doesn't control us bookworms.
Every time she tries to cut us down, we just multiply.
Do you have any evidence that incriminates Fanny Flats?
Oh yeah, we just uncovered a big juicy piece of evidence this morning.
Can I have it?
We ate it? What did you expect?
Okay, bye.
Okay,
If you see
bye.
any juicy evidence, please don't eat it.
Okay.
Ha 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 ha. Total.
I
Total.
need to find some evidence.
Total.
Slow and steady
Wins the race?
wins the
Race?
evidence.
I need to find some evidence.
Slow
Wins the
win
race?
evidence.
I like this Total. He speaks to me. I look like a criminal to you? You too?
Almost had it. I just need to focus a little longer with my clairvoyance. Hi, kitty.
Meow. Don't eat the fish. It's full of mercury. Meow.
Hi,
Ew.
kitty.
Meow.
Ooh.
Don't eat the fish. It's full of mercury. Meow.
Hey, what are you doing here? We shouldn't be seen talking to each other.
I need help. Where should I look for evidence?
Try the fish cannery, the print shop, and the market. Now get out of here.
I'm surprised this game tells you where you need to go here so much. As if the rest of the game wasn't priming you to just explore everywhere. As a rule of thumb. Elephant cop.
Seen any evidence around here?
Nope. If I did, I'd remember. I'm an elephant.
I noticed.
Notice what?
That you're an elephant.
Yeah, I am. What about it?
Hey,
No,
I know
no,
that you're...
yeah, I am. What about it?
Hey. Fox. Fox McCloud. A cow with a pole. Craziest thing I've seen. There's gonna be some really annoying figments to collect in this world. I can feel it. At least they won't be hard to get. Just annoying.
Over there. Why do I have to do all the hard work?
What? So if you want me to approach from that way as it was, why do you even have the second set of balls here? Just to show that you need to approach from a different side? That seems like mean design at that point. All design really. Like they're trying to hit you in the right direction to go. That doesn't seem like the correct usage of that. Okay.
Get a load of these weirdos.
Stupid enabler with their stupid but well-crafted vines. I can't do anything until I get rid of that enabler.
Stop it!
Time to do some real damage.
You need this more than me.
Nope.
Over here.
I don't think I'm hurting it at all.
Peace.
I think I need to figure out what's causing it. No more rhymes! What? Almost had it.
Blah, 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 blah,
Almost had. Why can't I use clairvoyance on it? If I could just CV this thing, I could find out what's causing it. I want to use clairvoyance on this bad mood, but it looks immune to it. If I can find the cause of this bad mood, maybe I can get rid of it. Looks like those guys just went out of print. Wait, what am I doing? Oh yeah, collecting evidence. I've got to stop saying that so loud. Yep. I'll bet my little flat friend could get in there.
blah. How rude.
Hey, here you go. I got this. Ew, dusty.
Yes, got the duffel bag tag.
Woo, I'm an airplane.
Yep. Yep.
Hey, another memory vault. Protect the queen. Oh, this is the fight against Malugula. Mind Swarm. Oh my gosh, how'd she do that? She made water come out of a book. No, actually, how did she do that? Helmet full bear pronounced dead. He liked hot dogs and singing and halts. That's Otto pronouncing the new Psychonauts with Dugan Bulu. Cassiopeia in the background for some reason. Fold showing signs of his factual insanity. Cassiopeia left. Didn't feel wanted? She meant to live with the bees. The bees. Taking on a physical manifestation of whole isolation and need to protect this original Psychonaut area. How interesting. Why was she so excluded here? Also, where am I? How did I get here? I was over there, and now I'm over here. How did this happen? I like how I can just walk somewhere and I'm just like, oop-de-doop-de-doo. The masking trick can't carry over my little projection though. He's there, and now he's not. He's trying to get to me, but he doesn't know how to get here. So there's still a glitch in the system that's not perfectly accounted for. It's a cool masking trick though. Basically, games' ways of implementing portals. But I'm not just completely losing it. I end up on that island over there. If there's a way I can just barely angle my guy. I can see it a little bit actually. Yeah, I see it. You see it's on that island to the left. It stops there. They basically made this a no-go zone. What are you looking at? Hey, I can see it from here. Hey. Commander connection can't go through the portal. Alright. I think that's all the 2 ranges I can get. Woohoo. Woohoo. That's good enough for me though. Funny portal. I got portal logic here.
I think I smell some ripe evidence nearby.
Nice. stop talking about the map evidence. What? Oh, math. I know math. Look, those are circle tangents. Cube, that's me. Oh. Goodness. I think I want the B first. You take fall damage in a book. B. I'm sure that's supposed to represent something. Graphs.
Now this looks incriminating.
Exhibit A, Your Honor. Line, raise.
I think that's the best evidence I'll find in this part of town. I should check out the other neighborhoods for more.
Sounds good to me, Raz. Follow the ink trail. Yuck. Well, at least I can climb these. Nah, oh boy. There's a bee figment flying. If I don't get it now, I'll have to come back later and get it. And well, that may not be the worst thing since this game's got nice little aerial checkoffs gun. It's still annoying to come back when you can see it right there. Get back here, bee. Yay. Busy as a bee. You know, call me crazy, but I think they're trying to subtly insinuate that Cassiopeia came from another country. My first hint was that she had to buy a ticket from another country to get here. To leave her original country of origin. But I'm not sure if that's a good enough hint. Because you see, I as a player am very dense. And cannot take on a subtle hint. Unless it's explicitly laid out for me. But I'm starting to think there's something to this theming of the other place she used to be at. Maybe. Just maybe.
What's that sound? Yep. This hat box needs a hat box tag.
Nice. That's what the bookworms are. I'm making a quick detour because I'm pretty sure I got the emotional baggage tag. For this guy over here.
I think I hear something.
There you go. Meow. Who's going meow? I'm like, ew. That does look like a fun place to go.
I've got to get some good dirt on Fanny Flats.
Do you know?
So glad you're here, you big round ball of love! Is that a penny over there?
Oh, why didn't I think of this joke before? This is the long lost sequel to Paper Mario in Psychonauts form. Ha hey ho hey ho.
Excuse me.
What? Come here. Come here. Get back here, you stupid fish. One, two. Two. I live. Yeah, this fish bone would be funny if it was just a regular bone. Nice, the other tag.
Aha! Here's the Hatbot's tag.
Fish, fish, fish. Death. Huh. Like those mazes you do on the kids menu.
Yep. Yep. Ho! Yep. Ho!
Hey, let me up. You got the E going off the page, so I want to go up. Yeah. Back up. Even though it was too annoying.
Now this looks fishy.
Exhibit C.
Better take it as evidence. Ho! Yep.
I go down. Yes.
Just one more piece of evidence to find.
Oh my gosh. That's just not an exit. It's actually something else. Yeah, I like this eventually. The ooze. The ooze is making me nauseous. Ugh. Meow.
I think I hear some emotional baggage near me.
Alright, that's taken care of. so that's good. Oh, hey, a mental connection. I haven't seen one of those in a hot minute. Actually, this doesn't seem to be anything. I wonder what the point of an alternate pathway is if it doesn't go anywhere. Like, this looks like it's supposed to go that way because of the setup of this path, but it doesn't actually do that at all? So what's even the point? Well. I see something dancing over there. I'll have to keep that in mind. Probably as I make my way over there. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. Death. Oh, that one's just instant kills. Oh, they're not even playing around there. Oh. I did get to where I wanted to go. So that works out for the most part. Yay.
Come get your carp. Rockfish. Catfish will make you smarter.
Here's the steamer trunk tag.
Good job, Bass. I could go for some fish.
Carp music. Fish that's past its prime.
Rotten
Catfish
fish.
will make you taller.
Yep.
Carp air freshener. Twinkles fish.
Hey,
One of a kind.
Hey, he does the thing. The thing from the first game. You can't dodge all my blasts.
I've never felt so alone.
Take care of yourself.
Let's see how tough everybody is now. I appreciate the positivity, but this enabler is not doing anybody any real good. Ow! Enough of you and your hat. Hey! This fish market is clean. For a fish market, I mean. But just dirty enough to have some juicy evidence, I'll bet.
Don't eat trout, or you'll get gout. Silver carp, big head carp, black carp, grass carp, fishy fish! And by fishy, I mean its freshness is suspect. Ha! Put catfish in shoes to cure flat feet. Carp they haven't named yet. Stinky fish! My catfish is buttery and sweet and easy to eat. Carp keychains, fermented fish. Packs a punch. Day-old catfish is even better for you. Carp that looks like octopus. Terribly old and rotten fish here. Catfish here. Carp seasoning.
Hey, what's a panda bear doing in a fish market?
Buying fish just like everybody else. No. Eat catfish for a healthy
Hey, what's a panda bear doing in a... Sorry, but why would anybody want to buy rotten fish?
Listen, all the fish in this market is rotten. I'm the only one telling you the truth.
Fair enough. Sorry, but why would anybody...
Listen, all the fish...
Fair enough. Hi, I'd like some carp.
Don't have any.
What's that on your back?
Plastic samples. I'm just doing test marketing. Tell me, how likely are you to buy carp in the next 10 days?
Very likely.
Thank you for taking our survey. You've automatically been added to our mailing list.
Oh, great. Okay, time to gather evidence. Hi, I'd like some carp.
Don't have any.
What's that on your back?
Plastic samples. I'm just doing test marketing. Tell me, how likely are you to buy carp in the next 10 days?
Not likely at all.
Thank you for taking our survey. You've automatically been added to our mailing list.
Oh, great. I've got to get some good dirt on the Vanderbilt rats.
Oh. Nice, nice. Mine's too hand size insane. It also seems like the kind of game where you can just rack up as much as you can if you know what you're doing. And you only know what you're doing if you play it so much. The feedback loop that incentivizes itself.
I'll have some catfish, please.
One catfish-ish coming up.
Catfish-ish?
It's so close to catfish, you can't taste the difference.
Never mind.
Carp extract past its prime. My fish is sublime.
Come get your catfish.
Also have carp accessories, carp sweaters, carp leashes, fish with worms.
I don't need carp. Carp is
It's
garbage.
called a challenge Joko. And every Joko is made equal.
I mean, its freshness is suspect.
Catfish will help you grow a beard.
It's kind of sad to think that that kind of blatant false advertising just works, because if you don't need to fact check anything, you can say anything and somebody will believe you just on the basis of, I'll try and see if it works. And that's all they need. That's all they gotta do to get the people to buy. Bees. Bees. Guys among all. Have to get your hand size to full achievement. How unusual to get mad that you already have something done. I can't believe it, I already did the thing, why?
Watch it.
You take fall damage in the book. Who does this?
Aha! This looks like
Exhibit
evidence
B.
of something. I think that's all the evidence Cassie needs.
Now they're gonna make me run back to this whole maze. The first two books didn't want me running back to the whole maze again. This one's just A-okay for me wasting my time though. Can I look at my items? Of something. They're really fishy. This looks incriminating, right? I agree. What are all these other items I have? Hammer, tuna, Folder of Lily.
I got all the evidence I need. Better bring it back to Cassie
After
quick.
only like 2 days of play. You're probably speedrunning that game, Dev. You're blazing through it. See, that rope makes me think I can jump up there. But nothing is saying that I should. I can try a little bit, maybe. What if I tried platforming in the platform? Who's gonna stop me? What if we platformed under the paper lanterns? Okay. I'm gonna say no thanks. I don't see much of anything up there. If they wanted me to platform, they would have put a nice shiny bauble of some kind. I'm done by multitasking your deck builds. Not bad. I want a flush upgrade. 5 of a kind. Good. Now. Am I missing anything else in here? I'm gonna go with... I didn't skip out on anything. So let's say I did it as best I could, and I'll come back later if I have to. Snake couple left.
Yep. I need to find some wins race.
Alley alley oop, alley alley oop. Green sticks. Hey, look.
That's all the evidence we could get. Think it's enough?
Let me be the judge of that. Oh, yeah. This is some hot dirt right here. We'll be able to blackmail her with this for years.
Blackmail? I thought you were going to arrest her.
What? How's she gonna make the money she needs to pay us from jail?
But if she's not locked up and she finds out I was the one who sent her up the river...
Hey, don't worry. We'll, protect you or something.
Let's beat it.
Oh my gosh.
This was a bust.
What? Bust? It's a bust!
Good.
Ew. Not a chapter of which I am particularly proud.
Hey, she was forced into the outlaw life.
Not that part. I just meant... nobody likes a snitch.
Shit.
There you are, all safe and sound again. Thank you, young man. You were a little loud for my liking, but you got the job done.
And now you'll help me with those bees?
Oh, are you scared of bees? Well, I know of one place where you'll feel completely safe.
Hey! Put me down! Of all the double-crossing...
This was all part of the plan.
It was?
Yep. And I thought I was the tricky one. Oh my, we've come to a bad place. No, it's perfect. How is it perfect? Any place is perfect. When we're all together. Well, I haven't seen you in a while. We should never have let her split us up. When we're together, nothing is impossible.
Well, that tears it.
I hate to damage a book, of course. But that last line was too corny, even for a motivational speaker. We're not going to let you control us anymore. Oh, and which one of you thinks you should be in charge? None of you could stop Maligula. None of you could protect your friends. I am the real Cassiopeia.
How dramatic.
And I'll show you how we fight off a foreign invader.
He's at conflict with himself. Hey look, it's Hook Tail.
Get ready for the shushing of your life!
Librarian! Real librarians aren't like this. Librarian.
Okay, you. Give me your honest opinion on how I'm doing so far. I want to borrow some Fred to take me on a loan, eh?
Yeah, why'd you do that? The bees! The bees! Not the bees!
They do as they please. If they don't like you, fall to your knees. This suit is dry clean only.
You can be whoever you want to be, whenever you want to be, or all of them all at once.
Here, try this. It's filled with her least favorite kind of ink.
I will keep this library safe if I have to tear it down to do it.
Right in the butt.
I feel a little dog-eared.
Oh, Raz! Get that gate open so I can work on her from the inside.
Yeah.
What's that?
Good.
That's my cue. Let me in there. I'll see if I can write a better ending to this story.
Look at all the fateful imagery here. Stories.
What's going on? Who's in here?
Hello, Cassie.
You? The self-righteous little writer? What are you doing in here?
We writers are most effective when we get inside someone's head.
Ow! Am I doing the right thing here? What do you think? In words made famous by the award-winning Line Swarm, this properly epicelebrate brain could be as busy as a worker bee.
Ow, ow, ow.
Not afraid of you, Ed. You want to build Rome in a day. Please, they do as they please. If they don't like you, fall to
This is called for, and you shall pay for it. Oh, this little boy is too loud. Let's have no more throwing things. What was that?
Librarians don't actually.
Throw this ruler at her.
Throwing
Always
things
works
in
on
a
my students.
library? Have you no respect for private but dangerous books? I'll go through that.
Use all your aspects, Raz. None can stand on its own.
Don't now go and make something of your life.
That was uncouth. I don't know how to put this any more plainly, but... Have you no respect for private property? No, of course you don't. What was that? There, that's better. That was uncouth and painful. Throwing things in a library? Let's have no more throwing things. Who threw that? Have you no respect for private property? No.
Bonk, 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 bonk.
Great. Make some tea.
My turn, Raz. Get that gate open so I can teach her a lesson.
Yeah. Get in there. Silo, 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 silo. There.
Class is in session.
I'm not asleep, you're asleep.
When my students fall asleep in class, they get sent to the principal's office.
Oh no, not you.
My own clones.
What that was uncouth throwing things in a lot. What was that? This book changed my life. Incredible. The Trojan review of
That enabler is making it impossible to do any damage.
Ow, 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 ow. There's so many things.
Bees, bees, they do as they please. If they don't like you, folk. You sure you want to do that? No.
What Mindswarm would say about this situation is each problem requires a new you to solve it.
Bees, bees. It's more than bees. Look, over there.
As it says in Mindswarm, this book is no limit to the things you could be.
Be
My impartial little critic.
be yourself.
Bees, bees, they do.
Now, what did that poor little thing ever do to you?
Why did no one enemies dodge?
You know, the library is a quiet place. Go through that. Let's have no more throwing things. You know, I need not. Let's have no more throwing things.
Stole letters.
So mad, I just want to ask books.
I need to shoot him. Oh, the shadows are here.
She's got nothing on you, kid.
Kill.
We got him on the run.
Get that gate open, kid, and I'll bust this whole crooked operation. Where am I? My dogs are barking today. Okay, time for the money maker.
Oh no. No, no, no. Something's not right.
In fact, you could say something stinks.
You! Oh no. I can't handle all three of you at once.
That's kind of the point. Ready, gals? I'm ready. Together now!
Rather like a book. So you feeling good now?
I can't believe I failed. Again! I guess I'm not the real Cassie. Yes, you are. And so am I. Me too. Mostly when we need money. Hey, I'm pretty good in a fight. You might have noticed.
Cassie.
Hi. Are you the real Cassie?
Not sure. But I'm sure she's in here somewhere. Now then, did you say something about my bees?
Who's Cassie's collection? Archetypal victory. Close the book on that one! Ha 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 ha! The bookkeeping beekeeper. She has gained some dimension.
Oh my. They really aren't behaving, are they?
Good.
That's it. I'm all out of bee puns, I promise.
Think you can do something about them?
She even
I'll
looks better
try,
when we rolled here.
But I feel like I've lost a little control of them. Oh, how I wish my old partner were here.
I think they just need a nap.
You rang.
Oh, Bully! How did you know I needed you?
A little bird told me.
No, a little bee.
Oh, sorry, I should say 3 little bees.
Well then, think we can get this swarm to stand down?
I do. Bedtime for bees.
Oh. This...
So, how's production?
Jars of honey and no one to give it to. Come on.
Oh. Prepare! Who knows what you will find inside Nana's mind? Be sure you're ready before activating the astral life. Yeah, okay. I don't know how much preparing I need to do. You know?
New pins for that special projection in your life.
Really are cheaper.
That'll get you out of a sticky situation.
Dream for capacity achievement.
Good thing you bought that now. I was
King
just
of
about
Pop.
to raise the price.
Achievement unlocked.
Let's combine that Psycore with your card so you can rank up.
New item. Muffles your archetype to give you eels of rest. Oh my gosh. This game is silly. I basically just need to buy everything, don't I? Speeds up objects? Oh, that's funny.
Good selection. Wise choice. Perfect. Tell me if that works. I mean, tell me how you like it. Oh, that's the hot stuff right there. I can tell you are an intern, staff member, visitor, or intruder of great taste. I'll admit, the main appeal of that one is looks. Wise choice. That choice says a lot about you. Perfect. Great. Great that I finally got rid of that. Whew.
Yeah, I'll say that's
Whenever
good.
you need more gear, the automatic will be here.
There's only a limited number of pins, and I just basically need all of them. What to do, what to do. I can just project in the real world
I
now.
think if I use projection on this door, my archetype would go in there.
Good. Finally.
Hey, little fellow.
How are you feeling?
I feel so much better.
I love being in a body again so much. Every sight, every sound, everything.
I want to go back to the bees. It is a lot of honey. Oh, this lady wasn't killing the bee population. Holding all these bees here.
Woo! I'm an airplane! Gum, gum, gum! Hey, handsome! Limbo! Limbo! You sure you want to do that?
Look at this big bed. Nice. There's no point to anything here. Alley. Bees don't even attack. It's nice. I've been watching videos about coding tricks and stuff. And then especially that one guy that's optimizing Super Mario 64. And he noted a lot of the optimizations the coders try to implement actually ended up having a worse effect on the game's performance.
I'm sensing some stray thoughts nearby.
Just because they probably thought it would run better on whatever they use to optimize, but then ended up having the opposite effect. Like,
Maybe over here. Found some thoughts. Thanks, thought tuner.
like, it's a little well known that the game has a low level of detail model for Mario when he's far away, so it goes even more low poly. Nice. But because the game itself is actually okay rendering more polygons than it is just to run the code needed to check how far Mario is, just having Mario be the same model removes the checks needed to check if Mario is far away, making the game actually just run a little bit better. Ain't that just crazy? Optimizations only exist because the coders thought that would be the best way to save on stuff. But it's those very optimizations that forced the game to run worse. It's crazy. Crazy, I tell you. I feel like I'm still trying to figure out best ways to optimize my little projects I make. Last one I made for London, ooh, I didn't have a single spale second to spale. What would be a good optimization for it? But I'm sure it could have been way, way more optimized than what I ended up doing. Ah, here's what they all. Beevil.
You too excited to fire up the astrolabe?
If you can get that old hunk of junk running again.
We'll be there.
You too excited?
If you can.
We'll be there.
Yoki.
Is it time to take a spin in the brain tumbler? Yes.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go to the collective unconscious.
How do I go back to the other area? I don't think there's a quick travel spot here. Lobo. Which brains have I not gone into yet? I think I can finally finish off a few of these things actually. Liking. Yeah, where's the hot streak? Old factual mind. There you go, Hollis. Let's heat it up.
May I trouble you for a bubble? Thanks for the ride.
Get in there. Get in there. People can cut out.
I'll take this.
Hey look, Ollie's hot streak is complete now.
Could you give me a lift?
They really put a paper thin doorway in the second brain you go in this game, just so you have to make that one return trip. Eesh. That there is Cassie. That's Bob. This is Psyking. I should be able to complete everything. There's not much out of my reach at this point, I believe. I have all the necessary powers.
I don't want to bother the feast during their encore. I'll just sneak around and clean up, like a roadie.
Roadie, roadie. Bob looks a lot different in this memory. He's got a big old hunchback belly and everything. Hey, let's go area by area.
Hey, little buddy. I need to get somewhere quick.
Woods. Into the woods.
Got a little bubble juice in my nose that time.
Even that changes color. This place got some nice detail to it. Sometimes level of detail ranges are really stupid too. Like, why do you want me to be able to see this poppin' at this level? It may be due to the settings I put. I kept playing it low a bit, just so it could run a bit better on stream here. But this would be a point where it just either stays low poly, or it just doesn't bother. Like, look at this, it just pops in just like that. I can add to the trippiness vibe this place is going for, which seems unintentional. I think I enjoy this area, revisiting it now already. Way more than when I first got here. There was... Oh, hey. Nice. There was just that constant talking voice over everything. Games really should resolve talking to less degrees. There's just too much of it. I think you can actually feel, you know, like it's vibing here. Water pushed me out. There I go. That may have been the only thing in here. I doubt I was missing that much in any one particular area.
give me a lift?
Yeah, there was this check mark. One figment. Huh, even backstage is missing something still. Might as well check it's a close enough area.
Thanks for the ride.
If I can find what's missing, it'll give me a better idea of what else I need to find in the other areas. Oh wow, it's just straight down here? No kidding. Let's check the bubble.
May I trouble you for a...
Yeah, that's it, Hugh. Alright, good. Next, concessions.
Thanks, buddy.
A sea of people. Oh. Yeah, this is pretty... Yeah, now that I finally have the projection power.
It's you! My best, I got this!
Yeah, that's how I do it. Memory forward forgets. Ha 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 ha. Ooh, Maluglia looking terrifying there. Whoosh, there goes Fold. Into the ice. Ah, Bob's really sad. Underwater village. Just like in the first game, there was an underwater town under the lake. Looks like Bulbo has some pocket area. He sniffed his brain out? That's what that is? Is that sneezing powder? He sneezed his brain out of the ice? Oh. That's them locking up Malugla, it looks like. Fold returning with a Malugla and a brain. Using the astral life on Maluglia to rewrite her entire persona. And then using it on himself? Oh no. You can see the brains moving a little bit like it's reacting to everything around it. Like, oh man. Hey, you found me! Aldo! Aldo, I'm over here! So there's no malicious... You're telling me there was no malice between the brain being just put in storage? They just straight up forgot whose brain it was? And Aldo's like, oh hey, spare a brain. That's all it is? There's no malice in covering up the brain getting there? Oh my gosh.
Penny over there? Sure, sure. You just take it easy.
That's like a little disappointing. Aldo's not the evil mad genius of this game. Oopsie poopsie. Oh man, Fullbear, that was you the whole time? Oh man. Whoops. Oh lol. Did we do that?
Could you give me a lift?
That's a little disappointing. Oh, I'm not even done here though. What's for me? Oops. Buddy, why didn't you say that was you the whole time? I was her brain. I forgot who I was. He must have been in that brain state for a long time if he straight up forgot who he even was. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Oops. Oops. What the heck? Don't tell me the real villain of this game is turning out to be Ford. After all of this. Yeesh, I was thinking it. And that due to any mouse on his own part, just straight up, I didn't realize I was just completely forget everything. Sorry about that, buddy of mine. Jeez, you didn't have to hold me. Whoops. I just no problem forgot that one of my best buddies was stuck in the brain form. That's my bad, man. I'll try to remember that for that next time I do something crap like that. Alright, concessions is done. He's fine.
That always makes me a little dizzy.
See, in the first game, I was just a bunch of different NPCs because... No, Dev. Top of the net, say the poops. Or well, that's only a middle-tier bad nonsense world of that caliber. Not even that bad. Yeah, pull up the clip. See what the proof says. Proof is in the pudding. This save is not optimized very well. Feels like there's some stuttering here. I have to look everywhere. My goodness. I was just put in the first game to cover up the walls of several NPCs so they didn't have to model and code a whole bunch of unique characters, but now I'm so story relevant, I'm practically the bad guy in the second game. Oops. How do you like that, Vaz? No. Volleyball still being the best thing here. No, it can't be true. Having a Disney Fast Pass. They gotta pay for those things. I haven't had a Disney Fast Pass in years. Now that's a load of... What in the same hill are you talking about there, boy? Mm-hmm. I just forgot I even said it. See, it was one of my factual personalities that said it, boy. I don't bear any responsibility for what I may have done to myself. That's right. I plead the 6 different minds inside my mind. Exactly. I did what the kids these days say was a projecting. That wasn't really Topper talking, that was me. That was a different kind of personality going on there with all that fancy schmancy rules like that. Mm-hmm. That's right. It was someone else indeed. Ooh, that's ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. That was my favorite Stoll interaction. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Be careful what you do when you look inside someone's mind. You may not like what you always see.
Check.
Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. I remember now. There was a whole mess of worms here. There was a cage I could not open.
Light and time band together to fill the...
No. That's right. No. If I had to take a guess, I would say it was around... Let's check each one. I don't remember. I done plumb forgot. There we go. It was the first one indeed.
I would not go in there if I were you. Easy squeezy. Another day, another dollar.
Get in here, Walt. Helmet's Hail Mary. The theater closed. Oh. This is sold. It's not sold out, it's closed. He's singing to an empty audience, but Fold came in clapping like a supervillain. Well. I believe you're just lonely enough to be recruited into my gang of misfits. Welcome aboard. This implies he was the last person recruited, because everyone else is already here. Even Lucy. Oh. How nice. Everyone quite likes it. I bet even Bob likes it back there. Yep, Bob really likes it. How nice. He had the power of psychic singing.
I'm an airplane.
Now, I say I only need one more figment and one more bag. I'm gonna say I got about everything I need in this area here. Lost by 75 points. So close. And yet so far. Boing. Get me out of here. Whoa, I'm going fast.
need to get somewhere quick.
Oh? I don't think my eye shrine is 100% complete. That's fine. There's either a figment or a bag in here. It may not be eliminating that many options, but it's something. This place is too pretty to run smoothly on stream. Oh, that's how you destroy member game point 5 multiplayer. I made it. I have one joke that I just get my nose gotta be so less player. Get my hands on. Please, I'm so hungry. No. I need the empty. Hey, there's a bag. Right, now I know. Wah.
I sorted all the emotional baggage in Helmet's mind. Wonder if I can be in the band.
Be in the band.
Woo! I'm an airplane!
What a nice guy. Oh.
May I trouble you for a bubble?
Am I 4.5 times multiplayer? Honk, honk, honk.
Thank you for the ride.
Oh man. Incredible. Alright, I am looking for a figment, which is the most annoying thing to look for anyway in this kind of game. But at least I know it's a single figment. Just one. Just one? It's a... What in the world is that? It's a bush. The bush-looking figment. Let's keep the eyes peeled. Ow. A better hint system than even the first game had. Well, at least I vaguely know the shape of it. What's that vet swooshing sound? Ah yes, tongues. Who made this? Just looking at this makes me uncomfortable. That tongue do. Make them go faster. I believe I can. Time warp. Telepathically. Yo, the how many licks to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop Central? Oh, oh, you're approaching me. I can't get to the center without getting closer. Oh. Good. Oh. Jojo already has a oval Leo meme of the Kakion licking the cherry, but now it's they added the actual fighting context. Oh, Leo. Changed my mind, I'll be a good guy. Books every time. Oh my gosh. Ow. That fish punched me. That fish just punched me. Yeah, I can make it if I just jump. To the other side. Ugh. I don't know if I sense stuff like this is always so disturbing. Like, this is stuff on my face. What I use to gather data about the world around me. But my gosh, that hail that nose got nose hair coming out of it. I don't want to look at this. Help. Help. Ugh. Maybe it's because it's so personally relatable on how it should look and feel. That just becomes extra gross to interface in such a way. Oh, Crystal Chronicles. I hope that's a GameCube game. Never played it. Yeah, fun. Is it still fun? I believe it's for the GameCube. Does it still hold up as a GameCube game? Yeah. Nice way if this figment was like at the end of the wall that wouldn't let me collect it just because. Nice ray moi. Cozy graphics. That's nice. Those cozy games are hard to come by. You know, it's not a Fallout Reach claim to say the game may come to the GameCube Nintendo Online Expansion Pass service. They finally got GameCube games on there. For Switch 2. But I was just thinking, one of my favorite GameCube games is Chibi Robo, just because of the comfiness. It is such a comfy game. And they showed off that Chibi Robo is coming to that GameCube thing. So that'd be pretty nice to see. Also makes good auto effects. Can't tell that sort of thing is ramping up the resolution. Live service. How do you remake a classic game and add live service elements to it? That ain't remake, that's exploitation. Ugh. Oops. Well, at least that killed me. How to connect a GBA to play multiplayer? Huh? Ah, so it's one of those, like, Full Souls Adventure type games. Where they were trying to push the Game Boy Advance extra screen capability to incentivize that kind of play, huh? Is the Game Boy Advance connected to the GameCube, the full instance of Nintendo trying to do the whole Wii U thing? That whole, how do we get more screens in the hands of the players? This ain't good. I went through this whole level and I still didn't find the thing I'm looking for. I think you kind of eBay and link cable? That's obnoxious. Yeah, it really was. I actually had like one person I knew with a Game Boy Advance connection that we played Full Souls Adventure with, and I thought that was pretty neat. I was like, wow, with all this equipment here together, this game does in fact work. How nice. But it's so hard to connect so many different screens together. You need all those devices just to make the games work. Kill. Wonder where the pigment can be. I played through this level twice. Sounds like emulating such a setup would be easier or more difficult? I don't know, can you emulate Game Boy Advance functionality easily to those oldish games? Man. It feels awful to say GameCube games are old. Like, I grew up playing Nintendo 64 games, so GameCube always felt, ooh, the newer console to compare to what I've always been playing. And then the Wii was the future. And now everything now is just like, alright, that's just the next thing. Oh boy. Oh boy. It doesn't even... Oh, that's nice. Alright, so emulation does make itself useful in some ways. Maybe I'll listen to Topo Stream while doing that. Wow! Topo Stream is emulation compatible. Amazing! Now, tell me what this last figment is. I'm apparently missing exactly one. And it's always the same... It's always the same thing. I always gotta find the last figment somewhere in here. Ah. This world is all about the volleypots. So that might be a valid answer right there. The most it's given me is a hint that it's probably one of those bushes. And that's it. And I know it's in this area, because this is the last area that has no check marks. But where a bush can be, I guess it might should be in this forest area. I don't know. I'm gonna start combing through. I got to. I got no alternative at this point. Those mouths shouldn't be on that side, should it? Nah. It's always the last figment, isn't it? I'm surprised I found the other two. Really, I should just be able to look for this thing glows. But everything glows. This might be the world of the hardest to find figments. Because the figments, for all the unique extra properties, just blend with the world that this place is. There's too much color. I'm going blind. That's sensory overload. That hit me. Like, those pink clouds look like a figment, but they ain't got no shape to it. They ain't no shape at all. I guess just start looking in real places. It's only a lot nicer than the first game, I'll give it that much. At least I can isolate what I should be treasure hunting. But that doesn't make it any easier. Push, 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 push. Push, 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 push.
What are these made of?
Candy. I'm a little confident not in this area. Can't say that for certain though. This is gonna be my third time going through here. And with my third time's a charm philosophy, I better find it. Come on, game, throw me a bone. Throw me a fish bone. Throw me a comically mismatching fish bone. It really is. At the same time, it's not as crazy big as the eye place was. I'm glad the eye place isn't where I gotta look. That place is nuts. But this is decently large by its own way. Ow. They really had to match the nose hair. lovable looking. I haven't tried going in these people's areas yet. Maybe the answer is here somewhere. Could do with a bit more investigating. Come here. Wait, not a figment. Nothing on top. Nothing on the boogle. I want the drawing distances on figments. How far can I reasonably say I don't see in that area? Sniff, 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 sniff. See, I got sniff in the sniff zone. That's how it goes. That's how they want you to do it. You got sniff. Under a bridge. Huh? Eh. At least it's a pretty area. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Ah, man. Nothing down here, really? I mean, if you're gonna hide something from me, at least hide it in a hiding spot. Ah, shucks. Breaking my heart here into collectible pieces. Maybe it's behind the bag. Huzzah! It's not behind the bag.
My instincts are telling me not to hold this thing too long. I'm just assuming it's a big dumb ones.
I agree. Where does that bring you? back to me. Back to the very beginning. Yeah. Oh. Supposed to be this day.
Whoa, these things feel weird.
Let's reconfirm my show. It's in this area.
I need to get somewhere quick.
Yeah, everything else got a check mark next to it. It's here.
I swear I can taste this thing.
Mods, kill this bot. Yeah, nice. Good snipe. I don't like how little impact the ground pound has. I forget to use it because it doesn't feel that strong.
Weird.
What? I'll stop trying to climb these like ladders. Look into the light. Maybe it's just so small. I have to walk through every square inch of bush and grass here just to find it. Interesting. You press A, you let go. Wrong. Still pretty funny. A theoretical limit. I've reached my limit. This game has nothing left to offer me. Insanity of statistics, oh no. Not math. Statistics was easy back in high school. It was not that bad at all. All the other kids made such a hoopla about it. Oh, also get lucky. Yeah, there's always that. Just kinda gotta get lucky. It is a poker game after all. There's always gonna be the luck of the draw involved. Give me a good licking. I bet there's something fishy about these fishies. I bet the answer lies potentially here. Potentially. My natural topple sense is saying, look around here. All these places want to do is push me off. Oh, rude. And that'll make it fast. What does a fast fish look like? Woo! Woo! Look at it, that thing's got after shadows. After images shadows. Fast fish, fast fish. Alright, good. Always gotta bring up the spirit somehow. Yeah. Good. Shuffle, guys, shuffle.
I'm just assuming these are big ones.
Do it for the funny. Always do it for the funny. Oh, I think my double jump looks like a figment. Back over here. I think this really shouldn't be this out of the way though. There's something in the path I'm not walking through correctly to just get whatever bush looking thing this should be. Maybe it's accidentally in the middle of a shadow edge, so it like isn't giving off its image properly. It could be anything. I could be making it up. What even is a figment of my imagination looking like? Now that's terrifying. Bo 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 bo. Ah, cool.
Watch it.
I'm surprised that doesn't just kill me instantly. That's pretty. It'll be up to those. Who knows? Not that much. Also emotional damage to it. Faint animation. Emotional damage. Emotional damage. Gosh. What if it's a moving figment? I don't even want to consider that. That would make it impossible. Oh gosh. Still alive. Oh. Yeah. Let's see how long Rivals 2 lasts for. I think Rivals 2 is just straight up gonna die out because of Rivals 1 just being the better option of independent fighting game from the same company. What were they thinking? Hasn't been out that long, but man. They're running into the Smash Bros problem. They're their own worst competition. That is sort of the sad thing of a lot of multiplayer games. There's a limited amount of time any multiplayer game can be optimally played. Everything has a time limit. Even Marvel Rivals, with their dedication to add a new character every month, in essence means you're going to be playing a slightly different game every month. Just because there'll be that extra character to spice things up. Just that extra person doing something. Fortnite is probably a really good example of how much a game can change over its lifespan. It may be the same core gameplay most of the time, but they have added a lot of mechanics to the core gameplay experience. Like last time I played of that, you could wall one up a bit like in Breath of the Wild. You could mantle ledges. That wasn't always there. They've added some nutty stuff to that game. This is Rise's crying corner, where he spends a half hour looking for a single figment, just like in the first game. There's no buildings to look inside of this time though. Gosh. This sucks, Baxi. Oh. I like my theme parks, and lately I've been equating the model of theme parks and how they expand to a lot of live service type games. Because the theme parks I remember as a kid don't really exist anymore. Like, I loved Epcot because it had this place called Innoventions, where they would showcase the latest technology they could get their hands on to make people excited for the future. And I thought that was neat. Well, Innoventions doesn't exist anymore. It's gone. With the Epcot revamped look and update and expansions, they tore all that down and replaced it with a seating area and more character meet and greets. It's gone. It's just all gone. Completely. No more interventions. Little Topper wouldn't like Epcot so much if it didn't have interventions at all. It's just gone though. All gone. They used to have a Norway ride, which didn't feel very Disney, but at least it felt, you know, culturally relevant to Norway. That's gone. Replaced by Frozen. Same ride in essence, but not the same either. That's gone. Test Track in its original form is gone. My family could quote the ride how many times we went on it. 10%, 20%, 30%. That was changed. And that second version was so bad they changing it to something else now. Living with the seas was kind of boring, but it's Finding Nemo now. So whatever it had originally, it doesn't have anymore. So that's what a live service game can feel like. It's still the same thing, mostly. But for every little change, addition, and revision, it just changes that much more from what it originally was. It's just a little different each time. And that way, gives you another reason to come back to the park every, what, 10 years or so to be like, oh wow, that's new. But if you liked what they had, You're gonna be sad when they take out the thing you like. Nothing lasts forever. Where is this gosh darn Figment? Hippie lanes make me feel unhip. All the filters is make me see double in the distance too. You know, I find that there's a natural instinct when people try to solve a really hard problem. They have a tendency to write off the correct solution as not being possible, so they don't even attempt to try it. Like, it's so easy for me to go, well, it can't be over there, because I can see it's not over there. Well, that's what I kept doing in the Black Velvet world. Until I finally just went through a house and found 3 figments. So there's just might be some way, something somewhere that I'm unconsciously writing off as not being possible, even though that's probably where it is. The real question is, what am I writing off? What is my blind spot here? What's the thing out of the corner of my eye that's making me go, I don't need to check there when I really, really probably should? What am I not seeing correctly? I need more eyes. I need more eyes. Or am I writing off that I shouldn't be? Oh, I already watched that. The tragedy of the Pyramid A presses. I'm nothing if not stubborn. It's pretty neat. I feel like I've watched enough painting videos to actually understand the different stuff he talks about now. And he brings up something new I'm like, oh, I know that. I understand that about the Mario 64 programming. Along with the Kane videos I've been watching that talk about the interior coding of Mario 64. It's like, yeah, Mario 64. They had a lot they could have done better, but my gosh, that was the first 3D game ever. They were just trying to figure out what everyone else was going to be able to figure out in 2 decades. Like every other game studio that got their hands on the 3D engine for the first time go, oh man, we're going to make something that competes with Mario. And then they make a game that's so inferior in every way. Oh, it's funny. Oh my gosh! I found it.
I think I've collected every figment in this mine.
Ah! I found it. It's right next to the bubble. It blended in with the ground.
Could you give me a
I win. Ah! Parallel universes, son. I found it. Please, no. I don't want to look anymore. No, please. Let me be. What am I missing in Tomb? The heck? A memory vault? This shouldn't be that hard to find. 2 hours later. Get me out of here. Get me out! Fold's fractured mind. Tomb of the sarcophagus. Now, why is it a shock? I found it.
I guess Ford really doesn't have anything else to hide. I really didn't want to come back here. I'll make it quick.
Apparently all I gotta find is a memory vault. What? Oh. Wait, I actually remember seeing this. So maybe this only shows up when I come back. Fold crawler. Cracked. Whoa! That's crazy. Look at all that baggage and claims and chains and stuff. That's a lot of emotional baggage. Hey! That's Raz's dad. Oh my gosh, he used the astrolabe on him. Here's your new son. Okie dokie. Oh. And then he used it on himself. Oh, he is cracked. Hey look, references to the first game. Well, he was a janitor and a chef and a park maintenance and a scout leader and a canoe guy. How come those personalities didn't have playable words? They only had time for 3? Ooh, he fractured himself good. He brainwashed my father. Oh, you're cracked. Cracked in the head. Oh, got him.
May I trouble you for a bubble?
Alright, easy, done. Backstory, hoo ha ha. Who else was there? As to load the menu. Like it thinks I'm still there.
Aha! Maps are always useful.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, wow. I can see my stats. I'm missing a PSI challenge mark. It's behind the door. I know it's behind the door. Quite a few to find there still. Lily's Garden. So that does tell you where it is. Light chest. Gotta find an extra key. You know. Ocado Family Caravan. Oh, almost found all the stuff here too. Original colony Cyclonauts. Anyway. I have Bob and Cassie. That's not that bad. Not missing that much. I can attempt to look in them. I'll give it a little gung-ho. Now that I actually, you know, have all the powers I need. Let's go. With the power of check marks.
Well, this place is improved. Bob really does have a green thumb.
The heck improved here?
Hey, Bob. How's it going?
Oh, you know, inch by inch, row by row.
Mind if I sail around and tie up some loose ends?
Okay, but listen. I have all the seeds I need, okay?
Gotcha. No seeds, I promise.
What's looking better here, huh? Alright, see? The power of check marks? I know I can at least go in these smaller areas and start sifting through them before I leave room for other areas to comb through.
Got a little bubble juice in my nose that time.
Puddle. My mother was a drinker. The bad habit passed on to the child. Always be aware what you say around the children. You were once a child, and you should know the way you learned as a child is how all the other children will learn as well. Amazing. Unbelievably amazing. What's that bubble
Hey, little buddy. I need to get somewhere quick.
This kitchen's not checkmarked yet. Must be a bit more in here. Ugh, the bright areas. They added lights to the figments to make them easy to spot in dark areas. But now in bright areas, they're just harder to see. He's still drunk in his mind. What the? Another figment in the water? You crazy. Is that good enough?
Could you give me a lift?
Yeah, that's enough. Alright, Bobdown's the main place. I'll resolve what I gotta find once I get the other areas done. Yeah.
Thanks, buddy.
Sunken Mother Lobe. What should I be expecting to find? One figment, one memory vault. Huh, that's it. That's actually not so bad.
Yep. I can't deal with that bad
What?
mood until I figure out what's behind it.
And there's the memory vault. I already know what's here. Ow, ow, oh, ow, oh, ow, oh, ow, oh. Slow down. Model's death? Model's death. Oh, ah, oh, I'm getting pummeled.
Almost had it. If I could just see this thing, I could find out what's causing it.
Good.
Almost, it's immune to clairvoyance right now. Why can't I use clairvoyance on it?
Yeah, why?
Okay, let's see what's causing this bad mood.
Good. I drowned. Hey y'all, pull me in on me. Hey. Get in there.
What's that over there?
Open up the vault. Let me vault. Cutting the roots. Whoa, then we're getting some actual memories in here. Look at this. That's Bob using his planks to hold it down. Oh, but you can cut them off. The power of Wattol, I bet. Sad. That's his nephew firing him, probably because he has a drinking problem at that point. You don't fire one of the originals. You let them stick around doing whatever kooky stuff they want to do. You're not helping them by telling them to go off alone. He misses the good old days. Thrown it out. Can't bear to look at it anymore. Oh my. Angle Psychic Blast. Control the vines to go haywire. So that's why his house is up on a vine. Left all alone. Oh.
Okay, you can borrow this. Hey!
So sad, so sad. Bunk. Yum, 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 yum. That should be good already, right? But that's all that was here.
May I trouble you for a bubble?
Yeah. Huh. That's went by pretty good. So only Bob's Island has one figment left.
That always makes me a little dizzy.
There you go. Sail away. Sail away. Ow. I'd prefer if it bumped me. That stopped me. Sail None of these people say anything different now. Yeah. It's only get off at a dock, huh? Pity Shadle.
Hi, Agent Zanotto.
You're fired.
You can't fire me.
You're fired.
Is that all you're gonna say to me, Truman?
You think I won't fire family?
Okay, see you later, Bob's memory of Truman.
Firing people makes me feel like a big man.
His own nephew. Sail. Come sail away, come sail away. Come sail away with me. Oh look, it's Bob. Now one of the three people that was critical of him.
Hey, Otto. Glad Bob still keeps some friends around.
Friends? Please.
You and Bob aren't friends?
Well, Helmet was the one we all liked, really. He was so outgoing and handsome. We were just nice to Bob because they were kind of a package deal.
That can't be the only reason you were friends with Bob.
Oh, troublemaker, eh? Just like me at your age. Oh, troublemaker, eh? Just like me at your age.
You and Bob were good friends.
The truth is, we all saw Helmet with someone taller.
Low self-esteem issues. Why? Why into water though? Why? Why make it so it goes into the water but becomes uncollectible? Very curious design. I'm very critical. My eyes. Just like the real sun. A computer model can't display a brightness that's as bright as the real sun, can it? Maybe it's just a powerful enough light that could simulate the sun's level. At least I know I'm just looking for a loose figment out here. Helps narrow it down a wee bit. Oh no, it's just the figment hunt again. Wait, I can see what the figment is. I really gotta... It's a coconut! No, wait, that's one that's already collected. Yeah, see, it just wasn't loaded in. Alright, then what is... What it is what it is. It's a banana! I'm looking for an itty bitty banana figment. Whoa. I think that's it up there. Maybe. I'll have to get up there to see for sure, but that actually is a good hint. That's a good hint. Because I can only imagine bananas all in the trees. So I can start looking in the trees. Or banana figments. Or at least around the trees. God no.
So what are you doing out here?
Just trying to stay away from Great Uncle Bad News.
Bob Zanotto is actually really nice, once you get to know him.
Don't worry. He'll let you down eventually.
Bob Zanotto is actually really nice, once you get to know him.
Don't worry. He'll let you down. Wow. You would do that? Wow. You would. Wow. 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 You would do that?
Banana. 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 Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm going on a bonanza. Banana. Wow, is that new game Midway cool? Banana. Banana. Oh, my eyes. Banana. 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 No banana. No banana. Oh, they all grabbed me. Banana. 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 Topple does his best Minions impression. Banana. 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 That counts. Banana. 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 Oh. Banana. 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 Banana.
Whew. Yep.
Banana. Banana. Banana.
Phew.
Banana. Banana.
Yep.
I want to go in there. Banana. 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 That was a long
Hey,
way.
little buddy. I need to get some.
That was a long bottle.
Thanks for the ride.
Banana. 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 Whoa. Why am I going fast? Holding down B makes me go fast? Why? What? And of course, B for banana. Oh, banana.
Obstinado is actually really nice, once you get to know him.
Don't worry. He'll let you down eventually.
Almost had it. I just need to focus a little longer with my clairvoyance. Almost had it. I just need to focus a little longer with my clairvoyance.
Banana! Man, it really does look indistinguishable from a vine.
That's it.
Banana!
I've collected every figment in this mine.
Banana! Banana! That was close. I was gonna go bananas. Ha 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 ha. Back to Cassie's mine to see if I can get whatever I missed there. Banana. I was planning on doing the new DK game before DK. This series is always ahead. I know, that was a real bonanza after all. Alright. Cassiope, open up. Where you at, clones?
So why are all these books restricted?
Full of outdated ideas. Dangerous ideas that got us into a lot of trouble.
So why are all these books restricted?
Full of outdated
This conversation shouldn't be here. She's not even ahead here.
that got us into a lot
Hey, look at Cassie over there, getting along with herself.
My own clones.
So, what's the plan?
We were just trying to figure out who has to clean up the library. The general consensus is it can wait until tomorrow.
Well, I'll help you clean up some.
He means loot.
I'll be watching you, kid. Forever.
Why? Why forever? Like one of those animes, except having a bunch of goals, it's just the same goal but in different ways. Is this what they mean by same face? Ha ha ha, cause it's literally the same person. Alright. Now I know I should be able to get up there somehow. But I've yet to figure out how. At least the librarian ain't so full of herself anymore. Pop the bubble. Like this, I need to be able to do something with. But what? For the band serial mascots. Hey LMAO. LMAOs. That looks like a good alien mascot catchphrase. ALMAOs. Oh. So how do I get up there? Like, does Ford follow? Like, there's a lot of people up there. The only feasible one way up there has to be that up. Hold on. I'm getting an idea. I remembered one thing about this level that was odd to me. Serious copy. Very nice for me. Screen froze even though the game is still going. Hey, I'm at O's. It's a common issue if your game attempts to run over 60 FPS. Yeah. Paradise, paradise. That's the RPG one, right? RPG Maker games don't like running over 60 FPS. Yeah, this one. This one. This is the one. This is the one, officer. Oh. Oh? Holy smokes. So that's what this switch does. I thought it was going to open up something. I see what I gotta do. I gotta go up and then direct my little minion there to do it. Alright. So how do you restrict an RPG Maker game from running over 60 FPS if it's a built-in issue that can't go over 60 FPS? How do you handle something like that? Alright. Doody-doo. That way. Boost me up. There we go. That's what I'm talking about here. Alright, problem solving. How do you like it? It works. Cold fish bacon. You need to leave.
Look, over there.
Whatever.
Wow, Ford. You look so young.
Ah, yes. I was brilliant back in the day. But now I'm a little, all over the place. But I'm sure if Cassie keeps tending her beehives, I'll come back to my old self someday.
I killed him so he'll stop interrupting the subtitles.
Agent Bull?
Hello, little boy.
Can you help me get into the literature wing?
I wish I could, but the way through is blocked in a most confusing manner. I do get so overwhelmed without Cassie here to help me. She's so good at multitasking, you know. She's my best friend.
Why isn't she helping you?
I don't know. Where is she?
Oh. Oh, good. Diamonds were done to he's going XCOM red. Well, that makes sense. The alien game does the alien joke. Just look like a little him. Otto!
Hey, Otto. What you thinking about?
Oh, nothing. I just post like this so people think I'm smart and thinking all the time. I'm a little full of myself.
Full of
Hey,
myself.
Otto. What you thinking about?
Oh, nothing. I just post like this so people think I'm smart and
Helmet.
thinking all the
thank you.
time. I'm a
Thank
little
you
full of
very
myself.
Hi, Helmet.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Excuse me. Bob Zanotto?
What? Excuse me? Oh, hello.
What are you doing up here?
Not sure. Probably something to do with plants, I'll bet. I was always really into that kind of stuff.
Good.
Hey, Bob. I'm a friend of your great niece.
I have a niece? Well, glad she's great.
Hey, Bob. I'm a friend of your great niece.
Great
I
niece.
have a niece? Well, glad she's great.
Hi, Helmet.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Hi, Compton. Feeling any better?
No, I'm lost without Cassie.
Hi, Compton. Feeling any better?
No, I'm lost without Cassie.
Just keep taking care of the hives, and everything will come back.
What?
Just keep taking care of the hives, and everything will come back.
What?
Just keep taking care of the hives, and everything will come back.
What?
Brush the hives. Is that the best advice for gay fool? Just keep taking care of those bees. Hey, Lucy.
Lucretia? Lucretia Mux?
Please, call me Lucy.
Nonna.
Hi. I don't want to make things awkward, but you kind of murdered my grandma.
Well, I don't know who your grandma is, kid, but I don't doubt it. I murdered a lot of people.
The Lucy. It's not the Lucy, it's Cassiopeia's perception of Lucy. But I think it's just in her mind. Yeah, this is just whole... this is whole, like, whole perceptions of the people. Like the character controls. That's it.
Why did you murder all those people?
I don't really know. I was the nicest person during my time at Green Needle Gulch.
What were you doing at Green Needle Gulch?
Otto Mentalis recruited me to use my powers for hydraulic titanium mining, which Kissy told us was very bad for the environment, but nobody listened to her as usual.
There it is. Otto's the bad guy. Let's go.
Don't you also go by another name?
Oh, what? Colloquio, Max Maligula, Grolovia Spain, Vet Vanda. That last one was a stage name for an act that was banned in 3 countries.
Oh my gosh. What is that even trying to imply?
Did you used to be friends with Cassie?
Cassie tried to be friends with me, but I was too busy making Google eyes at Fort Crawler. I ruined everything, you know.
I ruined everything.
So before you became Maligula, you were a nice, normal person?
People are complicated, kid. You're too young to get it.
I'm gonna go. Try not to kill anybody.
Okay, I'll try. No promises.
The perception of Lucy is, mostly nice, at least. Give me your figment. Oh, hey, emotional baggage, too.
I think I've collected
Oh
everything
my
in
gosh.
this mine.
I already got every figment. Guys, it's a miracle.
Cassie's emotional baggage is all sorted. Maybe now she can write another book.
They only knew to get Lucy and still didn't really like her. To me, it almost seems like Cassie barely liked the other original Psycho much at all, besides Compton Bull, her Ball Fane, and Ford Color the Lidl. So I'm missing a half a mind and a nugget of wisdom. How unusual to actually be missing those 2 things, of all things. I think it's more that she didn't like the Lucy and just has that murderous perception of her mixed with how she knew her all the time. I still don't have anything in the librarian's desk. There's something still here. Half a mind and a nugget.
Hi, I'm Raz.
And I.
Ooh.
Sorry. Already gave my sword to a handsome knight fighting a dragon.
This should at least be a bit easier to find. Just by pure merit that something that's nice 3D and shiny. Yep, see? Here's one.
You sure you want to do that? Limbo! Limbo!
Hey!
Not now.
Into my brain.
Oh, not this again! Hey! What?
Moo?
Hey, little buddy. I need to get somewhere
That's
quick.
done. So now I just need to find another nugget in the waterfront.
Got a little bubble juice in my nose that time.
You can see that the portal door on the island is a little wonky. Funny, funny, funny. I thought the guy left. Hmm.
Hi, worms. Yo! Okay, bye.
Good.
Yep.
Oh, I see it. Alright, that's step 1 done. That's kind of half the battle, even knowing what the thing is. See that? That's what I'm talking about. 3D, shiny, sparkly, easy to see from a distance. That's a... oh. It's debatable if that's a good collectible, but it only is a nice or defined collectible. Looks like I have to hop on those books to get across. Nice and shiny. Books, 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 books. Where am I going? Oh. Oh, I see. I see something. I was supposed to go further. And further beyond.
My catfish is buttered and sweet and easy to eat.
Man talking time voiced by Ghoul. Oh, would make it a super roundabout Invader Zim reference, kind of. Probably. Sounds like that now that I think about it. No. No? No. Fine. Easy. Cassiopeia complete. I actually have found everything in all the mines. Nice. I can exit Brain. That's cute. They really like those pale voices, huh? Yep. playing as Zoom Anger. Cute. Now I don't want to go into the final thing before I have everything else collected. Can I get into previous areas? How do I leave? I want to leave. I don't know how much longer I can be streaming though. Probably gonna end it soon actually. I don't want to play too much and this seems like a good cutoff point. Oh, if only someone else would stream so I could raid them easily. If only.
I hate to interrupt, but...
Is the astrolabe ready, Rasputin?
Okay, bye.
Stay away from the water!
Good. Like, if I jump this way, can I make it back? I'm gonna go with probably not, but I'll try anyways. How are you? Yeah, they really make me eat poop by making me stuck here. I can't leave. Why can't I leave? Oh yeah, tomorrow's Easter. Hope everyone has a nice fun Easter tomorrow. Hippity hoppity. Hip hop, hippity hop. And there goes that. Young man. Man. Never mind scavenger items.
Oh my god, what did you do?
What dude? Talking like Muppets over there. Oh wow, I see it. Making Uncle tap in front of Bob.
Uh-oh, I'm seeing things again.
I'm an ugly person.
How are you feeling?
I feel so much better.
I love being in a body again so much. Every sight, every sound, every
I'm seeing
everything.
things again. God. What the? Isn't that the guy from Voodoo Legend? Why am I the Voodoo Legend guy? Lol.
Here I go! I'm going to stand over here right now. My dogs are barking today.
Yeah. Yeah, the Falconville music type. That's cute. Anyways, I see the last card in this area is over there. Unless I can quick travel, I guess there's not much else I can do in this area. But I got it. Yay. Alright. I'll be going to end the stream here then. I'm sure whatever comes up next is gonna be super duper big news. No quick travel out of here. How odd. And they needed the quick travel cut off, I guess. But they still needed a walking auto dispenser here so you can actually buy stuff. Yeah, endgame next time. This was good. I finished up Cassie area and did a whole bunch of backtracking.
Dum dum dum.
Pins for that special projection in your life. Please use your purchases responsibly.
Yeah, no good. Alright. Let's see. Anything else happening? Doesn't look like it. So with that, I'll just be ending it here. Thanks for watching, everyone. Good night and goodbye.